You may remember her from Aquila the Bee, of course. Keke Palmer, good afternoon, and how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm excited to be talking to you. Oh, my goodness. Because I watch you on TV. Of course, we've seen you in Aquila the Bee. That was so amazing. I want to ask you this. What is it like, like acting with like Lawrence Fishburne, Tyler Perry?
It's a great experience. Those are some of my best. I really learned a lot from both of them, working with Lawrence in drama and then working with Tyler in comedy. I had great experience. I mean, I had such a great experience on Medea that I left Atlanta because of it.
Oh,
because it has so many great memories.
Right. Okay. And you're in California, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Now, let me ask you this. Really, now I'm getting off a topic because really we're calling you because we're actually doing a book series here, Saving Our Daughters, that you're part of.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so we've talked to Curtis Benjamin, we've talked to Dee Dee Davis, we talked to Debbie Morgan, who's also part of it. And I see you're in actually all the volumes, but in particular in volume 2 on page 136, it kind of touches on like skin color prejudices. And it talks about your experience as a little girl. Your mom touched on it, and she said she did not realize until an older age, like now, that you were really bothered by the experience. But if you could tell our listeners about it.
Yeah, I went to a predominantly Caucasian school, and back in Illinois, I went to private school, and the kids would just like tease me and stuff like that, like about the way that I looked and the way that I talked funny. They just weren't familiar with an African American person being in school. Like my sister went there, but she had straight hair and she was light skinned, and she talked very proper. But me, on the other hand, I was just very, my hair was curly. Auntie instead of aunt, and I was a little darker complected. So it was hard for me because, they didn't understand what they were seeing. So therefore when people don't understand, sometimes they like exile you. So I was pretty much, I didn't have any friends or anything like that. And I just really felt sad about it. And I used to always say like, ooh, I wish that I just looked like my mom and my sister, because it would be so much easier for me when I was younger. I used to want that. And then as I grew older, I just realized that is that just because that's what you see on TV, that's what you're supposed to look like, or if that's what's quote unquote supposed to make things easier, that doesn't mean that that's what you have to be. And I'm just as beautiful, and it doesn't matter about the complexion or the hair texture or any of that type of stuff. So it took me a while. As a little girl, I didn't really understand it. I just wanted it to be easier for me. I just wanted to look the way that people quote unquote wanted me to look. And as I got older, I really understood it. But it was definitely something difficult for me when I was younger.
Wow. And I see you ended by saying, so that is what I would tell other kids. Learn to love yourself, and all that other stuff will not matter. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. Also, you're in volume 3 on page 115 talking about Joyful Noise. Can you tell our listeners about that?
Yeah, Joyful Noise is a movie just about, in a nutshell, the whole complete story of it is to hold on to your faith. And no matter how hard things may get, as long as you stay, you keep your spirit intact and you stay forward and work your hardest, and things will come the way that you want them to be, the way that you will feel happy about it. A lot of times, when I was younger, I pray for this specifically or pray for that specifically. Right. And I learned as I got older how to pray, and it wasn't so much as I want this, I want that. It's more helped me to open my eyes and see whatever it is you're putting into my path that is right for me. Because at the end of the day, whether it's what I want it to be or whether it's something else, I know I'll be happy because it's what you put forward for me. So that's what this movie is pretty much saying. It's just like, no matter what you're going through, no matter what it is, as long as you work, you continue to work with the Lord, you'll get to where you want to go.
Gosh, 18, girl, you have got some wisdom on you. My goodness.
That's my mom.
Well, thank you, Mom.
January 13th.
January 13th, we will certainly look out for that. Now, what can we expect in the future from you, or how do you see your future?
Just, bright. I just keep working, and just continue to work on my craft and my music as well. Just getting music out there and branding myself in that music light, because a lot of people mainly know me as Keke Palmer, the actress. And so I'm just really working hard on making sure that I get the music out and that they can identify with me as a singer as well.
All right, good. So you guys, later on, we're going to be playing Show Me. And, of course, the only one you call, because we had that one as well. I want to say, congratulations. You're welcome on all your success. And just one more question. What would you like to say to your Bermuda fans? And when are you coming to Bermuda?
I'm not saying to my Bermuda fans that I love y'all, and I just can't believe that this is so amazing to me that I have some fans over in Bermuda. This is just amazing to me. I'm so thankful for that. And hopefully one day I can come see y'all. But ever since I heard about this Bermuda Triangle, I'm just so scared of Bermuda. I'm so scared of it. Every time I think of Bermuda, I think about the Bermuda Triangle, and I'm just so afraid I'm gonna get lost.
Guess what? You don't even fly through the Bermuda Triangle, so don't even worry about that. Just get your amazing self over here, definitely. Keke Palmer, I just want to say it's been a pleasure talking to you, and we thank you, and again, we wish you all the best, and may God continue to bless you above and beyond all that you can ask or think.
Oh, thank you so much. Same to you.
All right, thank